Later he returned saying there was no house at that address. The second guy. He came back and he reported that 314 Maple was a funeral parlor, and that Mr. Henderson actually did not live there. He lived 314A, but he had moved away. The third guy, Bob, he took longer than the other two men to return. Like John, he also discovered that Mr. Henderson had moved away, but he had managed to secure his new address and had gone there. Mr. Henderson didn't recall reordering the screwdriver, but when Bob pointed out its unique features and told him the price, Mr. Henderson decided he wanted the screwdriver and paid for it on the spot. Which young man do you think was hired?
Major Stokes is a hard act to follow. I was going to come up here and say thank you and get out of it, but I guess I should say something extra. I certainly want to thank you, and we are thankful for your generosity each year, as you can see by the contribution of
Thank you for that presentation. On another note, our relation past has continued the tradition of having some fun at our assemblies by crowning the winner of Light Her Up.
I see those stars blue and clouds of light, the bright, blessed day, the dark, day night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, they're so clear in the sky. I also wonder the faces of the people going by. I see great street hands sing, how do you tell me to say I love you? I hear those babies crying, I must have grown. There is so much more than I will know. And I think to myself,
what? Dude, you don't need it all.
what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah.
Committee in the hospital to just come up here and speak on home. But first, I'd like to say, I know where you are right now in your life. I was there 10 years ago, and I thought something like this was going to be required of me. But I am a recipient of the donation. So when you go to get your license now in the next few months, maybe a year, just think of your friend that could be sitting next to you that might require this someday, and what you can do if something were to happen to you. I mean, your life can go on in other ways. So it's called To Remember Me by Robert Text. The day will come when my body will lie upon a white sheet neatly tucked under four corners of a mattress, located in a hospital, busily occupied with the living and the dying. At a certain moment, a doctor will determine that my brain has ceased to function and that, for all intents and purposes, my life has stopped. When that happens, do not attempt to instill artificial life into my body by the use of the machine. And don't call this my deathbed. Let it be called the bed of life. And let my body be taken from it to help others lead fuller lives. Give my sight to the man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or the love of a woman. Give my heart to a person whose own heart has caused nothing but endless days of pain. Give my blood to the teenager who was pulled from the wreckage in his car so that he might live to see his grandchildren play. Give my kidneys to the one who depends on a machine to exist from week to week. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber and nerve in my body, and find a way to make a crippled child walk. Explore every corner of my brain. Take my cells if necessary, and let them grow so that someday a speechless boy will shout at the crack of a bat, and a deaf girl will hear the sound of rain against her window. Burn what is left of me and scatter the ashes to the wind to help the flowers grow. If you must bury something, let it be my thoughts, my weaknesses, and all prejudice against my fellow man. Give my sins to the devil. Give my soul to God. If by chance you wish to remember me, do it with a kind deed or word to someone who needs you. If you do all I have asked, I will live forever. And this was actually wrote by a man on his 30-minute lunch break, and he was going through a difficult time in his life, and this is what he decided to be an organ donor. So make sure your parents know, if that's your wishes, to check it off on your little box when you go to sign your license. I mean, there's so much more you can do than what you think you can do. So happy Thanksgiving.
George, can I take the light out?
Okay, now you're going to attempt at the presentation now, okay? So.
They deserve it. And Lou, if we can do that right now, count up to 3, SOS4000, donate your organs, and Christopher's going to catch that all on tape. Thank you, Lou.
On 3. SOS4000 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
We need volunteers to help clean up and put back